either wants a bit of you. I've got something to do with round about I know you're asking a couple of weeks, but it's something to do with work here. Yeah, looking back in the past, things might be changing, but try not to look at, I think this might be coming up to do with, you might be looking at the past because we're in retrograde energy. Don't try and look at the past when these triggers are coming up. Look at going forwards again. Does that make sense? You just like, oh gosh, that's going to happen. I've been there before. Try not to bring the past into it. Understand it, yes, but I'm moving forwards from that now. It's not going to block me and it's not going to stop me. It definitely feels like it's coming back round again, as in the number 8. And I feel like it's something to do with the work, my darling. You need to either put someone in their place and speak your truth to people as well round about the work energy, and you're actually claiming yourself. You need to value for what you bring to the table. You're very good with the numbers or figuring things out to do with it. You're really good at spelling as well. So you used to be really quite quick with things. Someone asked you to spell a big long word and you just do it really quite quickly. Your gut instincts are really good with people as well. You kind of, when you meet people, you're always kind of sharp as a pin. Your grandmother's kind of saying, stick with it, my darling, because I think it's going to test you well. For people that are actually coming back into it, again, there's a lot of that coming Mercury retrograde anyway. There seems to be a female coming back in. But I feel my guys are saying, just kind of bide your time with her. Listen to what your gut instincts are telling you. She seems to have either blonde hair or a kind of mousy brown hair with her as well. It's a little bit, wee bit fake on the outside is what I've got with her too, darling. So just be mindful that you're not getting pulled back into something. Okay, just say, oh, I've got other things to do, I'm quite busy. It might even be round about the workforce or something like that. But I feel you need to say something to someone round about the workplace as well, my darling. Do you work for the NHS or something, or who's done that? Because I was just been given that uniform as well in my head there. If someone works for the NHS as well, there needs to be a change or a shift in job where they've been thinking about doing things, but they're not sure. Not to worry about the financial side of things, but I've already got it sorted. Sometimes when we just take that little bit of a risk and a leap of faith and letting things go, this is probably where I was getting. Don't look back in the past again. Don't think, oh, if I don't do that, I'm going to lose it all again. How am I going to manage? You will manage. Something else will come in. We just need to trust in life has already got our back, per se. And once you do that, things fall into place. And it also gives me July as well with you. Someone's quite stubborn. Can be a boss or something like that. Face says it all, basically, doesn't it? Someone's quite stubborn, doesn't want to listen to what you've got to say. But I think you can laugh and joke at it as to how funny they're being as well. So sometimes you can take things with a pinch of salt. You tend not to take life too seriously, or you're beginning to do that, but it's making you giggle. You're like, for goodness sake, grow up a bit, will you? It does feel like it's a work thing that's related round about that. That's someone you kind of know, my darling. You have to go out and enjoy yourself. Drink me, not even don't want to drink any alcohol or something, but you need to go out and let your hair down a little bit more. That's what I've got that's coming in. Might be around about, obviously, with your Valentine's Day. Oh, interesting. Look, number 6 here. Might be 6 o'clock at night, or there's something to do with that Valentine's Day. So you might be going out and having some fun around about Valentine's Day or just before it. They give me kind of Saturday, actually. Something to do with the weekend. Either going out with your girlfriends or someone round about you, my darling. But you seem to having some nice time with you. Again, give that self-love and self-care to yourself, remember. You matter. Nobody else can do that for you. You need to have a nice bubble bath. Go and treat yourself to a massage or something like that. You need to do more of that, is what I'm being told from Spirit as well. So I shall leave that with you. She's still there. So I think she's round about you quite a lot. I think when your throat goes like that, I think just to let you know that she's right. Yeah. Take that away. Thank you. She sends you all a love anyway. But again, they give me to Easter, something quite relevant to do with this lady round about the time of Easter as well, my darling. So I don't know if she used to do something quite a lot, or Easter was quite poignant for her as well, my darling. I'll leave that with you, and I wish you a fantabulous day. So, Thank you so much for your text message and joining me today in amidst all the technical difficulties. Lovely Michelle Stars is coming up after me, so get your text messages in for her, everybody, alrighty. We have Joe, Anistra, Don Aurora, Alexander, Peter Johnson, Crystal Waters, Sky Silverstone, Black Orchid, Jasmine, who are currently able to take your calls just now. Emma Jane is in a call, and Sophia Angelini are in a call. You can get a wee alert system sent to your phone when these two psychics become available. Click on the profile pictures and you get a wee alert sent to your phone, so fast as fingers first. Everybody else, please keep them on their toes. I know it's that time, it's a little bit quiet just now, but keep them all busy because we never know when they're all going to log off. I might be here for another wee 20 minutes or something, but I will be here back tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning for a couple of hours, and I shall see you.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to Psychic Today. I'm Michelle Stars, and I should be here for the next 2 hours until 6 o'clock. Just checking that you can hear me okay. Yeah, you can. So hello there. Hey folks. Hope you're all good today. So I shall be here until 6 o'clock, like I've just said. I'm just getting into the text messages. For some reason it didn't work before. So I'm just getting the text messages and I'm going to see who's logged in. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Polly. And after me, it's going to be Chloe from 6 till 8 o'clock. So there you go. So got good shows to look forward to. Just nearly there now. Let's see if I've got so I've got some text messages, so that's great. So at the minute we've got Emma Jane who's busy. She's on 4833. So the available psychics are Joe 4029, myself 7021, Polly 4816, 691, Jules 4505, Peter Johnson 5044. I'm just looking at something. Crystal Waters 4767, Sky Silverstone 4646, Black Orchid 7076, Irina 7369, and Jasmine 7260. I shall be Hello folks, I'm back again. Right, let's have a look. So Emma Jane is our 3 till 10 psychic today, and I was telling you before, wasn't I, that Chloe's after me between 8, and it will John Healy between 8 and 10 later on. So there you go. Right, let's have a look at these text messages. So, hi Michelle, can I have an autumn reading, please? Autumn reading, please. Joe, right, autumn. Okay. October then. October. Right. Okay, so pile 3 there. Oh, right. We've got the soulmate card here, Joe. So that's, I don't know if you're in a relationship or you've got to choose between a couple of people even, or choose between two sets of circumstances. But I've got somebody there who's wearing a mask, not showing their true feelings or whatever. But I get November for you, so whatever, November's going to be a turnaround. This is you. At the minute, I feel like there may be stuff going on, in your head and other stuff going on. But you've got this key to recovery here, so key to a new doorway as well. Yeah, there's a bit of you're at a bit of a crossroads now, but don't worry about that. Just I feel like this year's going to move on quite swiftly. It won't be straightforward. It'll be a bit like this. Let's say up and down, but I don't mean you're going to have many ups and downs. And when you get to September, which is towards the autumn, that particular time, I'm seeing the autumn leaves actually, but I'm seeing the back end of September. So I'm getting something new and a heart's desire around that particular time. So just there is a bit of an impatience with you as well. I just feel right now you've got to let things happen. There's a lot that's going on, there's a lot that's gonna go on, gonna happen. You just need to move forward. Just keep moving now, and even if you get some obstacles, you may get a couple of obstacles in the way between now and the end of November. Excuse me, but don't worry about it, because I do feel things will work out in the end. Excuse me. This card, this is for you, this unicorn card. Let me see what it says on it, and I'll look for you. It's about sharing. When you share, everyone feels happy. So it may be that you will be sharing your life with somebody or sharing a situation with somebody, but it will be for the better. And I'm getting like end of September, October, November time for that. So just take that as I've said it. It's good. Just get moving on now. Excuse me, folks. Right. Okay, so Emma Jane's busy at the moment. She's 4833. That we've got quite a few psychics available. So John Healy 4718, Joe 4029, myself 021, 4816, Leanie 21, 4505, Krista Waters 4767, Sky Silverstone 4646, Irina 7369, and Jasmine 7260. If you can't remember the PIN numbers, have a look across the bottom of the screen. You can see our photographs and our PIN numbers. Don't forget, if you I've got my phone here with the Psychic Today companion app downloaded, free to download in the App Store. Psychic, you can watch Psychic TV on the app. We stream 365 days a year from 8 AM in the morning until 10 PM at night, Monday to Thursday, and 8 AM in the morning until 11 PM at night, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. There is a new customer offer, which is 77% off your first 15 minutes of your reading. and you can send in a text for £1 on the app as opposed to £1.50. So that's very good value. Get your mini reading with whoever whoever psychic you're watching at the time. You get a live mini reading, so that's great, isn't it, for £1? So yeah, and you can navigate through this app as well. You can have a look at each individual psychic's credentials, what they've got to offer, and even if the psychics aren't online and you find them interesting, then find out when they're next online, and get a call in one of them. So right, there you go. Right, let's get back to the text messages now. So, Michelle, good afternoon to you and nice to see you again. Can I have a general reading for the upcoming weeks, please? Many thanks and much love, Robbie. Thank you, Robbie. Right, okay, so the upcoming week. Oh, the upcoming week. Okay, wow, right. Are you on tenterhooks, Robbie? About your new job? I'm picking up the vibes there for you. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can see that. Something's coming to you, Robbie. Look, it's coming. It's coming. Everything's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you've got miracles there. Look, I'm getting Thursday, so I don't know if you've heard yet or you've been told that they'll get back to you, whatever. But I'm seeing Thursday, so I hope it's this Thursday. It's not far off anyway. It might be this week, might be next week. It's not kind of set in stone yet, but I get Thursday. Look at that. You'll be happy. Happy with the news, happy with the outcome. I see you getting rid of something as well. It could be that, you're getting rid of your other job. Definitely completing a cycle, definitely the end of something to make way for a new beginning, Robbie. So don't be worried. Yeah, there's a new job there, definitely a new job there for you. You're going to hear something. I would say maybe this week, looking at this card, this is just giving me the energy of this week. And you're going to be able to move forward, move on. And this next job that you're going into, Robbie, you'll see things in different lights, and I really feel that this could be, like the job for a very long time. So yeah, so you're going to hear from somebody, let's say Thursday or by Thursday. And I want to say this, Spirit are telling me you maybe ask some questions that you can't answer, but don't worry about it, it doesn't matter. So don't just use your intuition and answer in the best way you can. So I don't know what this is, Robbie, and I'm sure if you've gone through an interview they've asked you a lot of questions, but it might just be, I'm seeing 3, so it might be just odd questions and you might think, oh, that's weird, but it's just the way they are, and you might not be able to answer them. But if you can't answer a question, I've no idea what it is, Robbie, and it sounds funny, doesn't it, that you can't answer a question, but not everybody knows everything, do they? So don't worry about that. If that happens, don't dwell on it, don't dwell on the past. Let me do you some mermaid and dolphin cards, Robbie. Blessed change, look at that, you've got blessed change. Let's see what it says. Let me interpret it for you. A major life change brings you great blessings. A major life change brings you great blessings. Look at that, Robbie. Let's get a couple more. The answer is yes. So whatever you're pondering over, the answer is yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So I hope that helps you, Robbie. I'll leave you with that. Thank you very much. And have a good day, what's left of it. Right, so that was Robbie. Right. Just see if you can hear the volume okay. Right. Hi Michelle, feeling a bit down today. Really need to get away from where I live. I'm sick of vindictive people. What do you see? Need new location. Thanks, Gem Lady. Right, Gem Lady, you do sound it. I'm picking up your vibes. Not very nice, is it? Let's see. Right, let me do the cards first, Gem Lady. It seems to me like people don't mind their own business where you are. That could be what the problem is, you know. Right. Yeah, I can see that. Look at that. You're in a bit of a dark night of the soul today. Oh, I'm sending out lots of healing vibes and love to you, Gem Lady. Yeah, you're weighing up the situation. You're weighing up what to do. I actually feel that you will move from there if you want to. You can do. Look, key to a new doorway there. Can you see that? You've got to kind of take some action, but I'm seeing March time. You know, when I'm hearing birds tweeting and I'm seeing yellow and the sunshine, so it's around that period of time. Maybe when the spring solstice, you know, summer starts on the 22nd or whatever of March, you know, when it's springtime, I really do feel that you'll have a new way of thinking, and any hurdles that you feel that you've had in the past, you'll be able to overcome. So get your thinking cap on now, because I do feel you're going to put this back, you know, kind of remedy this situation, and for you anyway, put your situation back to peace and tranquility and whatever else. I don't know, have you been meditating a lot recently? Because I'm picking up, yes, and I'm picking up you do need to meditate, because I feel you can manifest, you know, carry on the journey you're on, but meditate, because I feel you can manifest new place. You've got trickery here, so I can see that you people, you know, or on your back or wondering what you're doing. I would say you do need to get away from there, Gem Lady. You need a fresh start, but you've got one coming anyway. Look at that, butterflies, that's a fresh start. So, you know, nothing to kind of worry about. So let's say March time, that's your rebirth, and you'll start to look, and you'll find out more information about moving, or look at houses or whatever, however it works in your and I just see that you will find somewhere. You won't move just yet though. You may, I'm seeing July time, June, July time. I see you settled in somewhere by June, July time, so you could move just before or around that time. But I'd say to you, Gem Lady, I feel like you need a new energy around you anyway. Just let everything go and just start looking for somewhere now. And it's not there yet. The place that you'll find is not there yet, but you will move. And I'm also getting from my spirit guides, Gem Lady, that it's going to be a spiritual sanctuary for you, your next place. I don't know if it'll be near woodlands or trees or whatever, but I'm being shown, you know, trees, woodlands, a bit like this background I've got. But I'm seeing squirrels and, you know, little animals and kind of elementals around. So I do feel it's somewhere like that. It's right, the guides are talking about spiritual awakening. Now I'm sure you are awakened anyway, because you're in spirituality, aren't you? But obviously you've got your own individual way of where you are and how awakened you are, etc., etc. But what the guides are saying is the next move to where you move to, that will really give you a real boost of a brand new beginning, and, you know, a new spiritual awakening, thinking on different wavelengths or whatever to where you are now. Let me see what else I can give you. I'm going to give you some fairy cards, okay? Let's shuffle these cards for you. Right, you've got the first card that's come out is the temptation card. Let's see what this is all about. So, temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So you, I just get a feeling this might be something to do with, I don't know, saying something to somebody or sorting somebody out or telling them, you know, what's worth. But if it is connected with this card kind of indicates don't do it, just rise above it and just leave it. So whatever you're thinking about to do or to say or whatever, you've just got to rise above it. And you've got shine from within as well. You don't value yourself enough, Gem Lady. Look at that. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True healthy shines. I can't see, sorry. True beauty shines within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. So take that as I've said that, because I do feel that's for you. So I would do a bit more work on yourself, Gem Lady, right now, even though you don't like where you're living. Try and rise above and ignore horrible, vindictive people and just, you know, root for yourself. And I feel things will have changed for you by June this year. So I'll leave you with that one, Gem Lady. Thanks a lot for your text message and have a good rest of the day. What's left of it, a good evening. Right, okay, so that's the end of the text messages. So feel free to send me text messages if you like. Right, let's have a look. See what I can. First of all, we'll have a look who's logged in. Okay, so we've got John Healy 4718 and Emma Jane 4833. They're both busy. Emma Jane is our 3 till 10 psychic today, so she'll be here until 10 o'clock, and John Healy will be doing his show at 8 o'clock as well. So he'll be here until at least 10 o'clock. So they're busy. If you want one of those to do your reading, have a look across the bottom of the screen for their PIN number. So available, we've got Joe 4029, myself, Michelle Star 7021, Sophia Angelini 6921, Jules 4505, Crystal Waters 4767, Sky Silverstone 4646, Irina 7369, Jasmine 7260. We're all on green. Again, have a look across the bottom of the screen and you can see our pictures and our PIN numbers. Right, okay, so I don't currently have any text messages and I don't currently have any calls, so let's improvise now. I feel like I want to read a couple of these fairy cards. I'll get 3 out. So I'll read what it says on them, but I'll interpret it in my own way, how I feel the energy is. They all may resonate with you or anybody, you know, all of them or just 1 or 2 of them. Right, there we go. Right, so everything in moderation. Look at that, moderation. Let's see what it says on it. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Yeah, this could be for somebody out there. You may be going on a diet, or you may want to go on a diet. You may want to, you know, eat different food because you want to feel healthy or whatever, you know, however it resonates with you. I'm also seeing creativity as well, so it could be, this could be about somebody painting, but I'm seeing the colour green. So your heart chakra, whoever this is for, is very, very open, but just take it step by step and take it in moderation, or you know, do things in moderation. Don't rush anything. The next one is life energy. Yeah, I feel like it is time for you to go forward, but you know, do things in moderation. Don't run before you walk, whoever this is for. And you can see you've got life energy there. So let's see what this says on it. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Right, so I do feel there may be somebody here I'm picking up. You might be going on holiday, and you know when you go on holiday, and especially when you live in this country in the UK, and it's always cold and no sun again today. How many days is that now? But anyway, you know, when you go abroad, because I know when I used to live abroad, it was just amazing, you know, when you've got the sun. But I do feel sometimes when you are going, you think, oh, you know, I'll try and lose weight, or I'll try and do this, I'll try and do that. So yeah, I am getting that this is for somebody who wants to be on a more healthy lifestyle, and it's time to go. Right.